Hi, Elizabeth. That was a heck of a speech. It's long. Nothing wrong with that. I got your guide sheet, and it looks like our target this week was to say the Q&A session. I've got a lot of moderators facilitating Q&A session. I have some good feedback for you. One of the best things I saw when you actually answered questions was how you answered those questions. So I threw you a wall. I said, hey, what is the thing that's definitely later in the speech? And you redirect that the way that I would hope you would direct it. So it said, oh, you asked that's great. And I'm going to talk about that later on. A little area where you maybe improved with Julie's question, you did a really good job kind of redirecting that to the audience because you didn't have an easy answer and you had these in the audience that you could answer it. But you didn't follow up Julie and ask her if her question had been answered. And that's something that I'd make sure gets. You did set up initially, you walked through what we're going to do, your targets for the speech that you were presenting. I didn't hear great transitions throughout it, and I did kind of lose the thread as we went through the speech. I'd make those transitions a little bit more clearly defined. One thing that I think might benefit you with this, I hate slide decks, I have to do them all the time. This kind of thing where you're doing so much navigating when you actually navigate, I'd maybe take a little bit extra time and get good screen grabs for the things that you wanted to target speech. And then talk specifically to, okay, here you navigate pathways, how you get to a different pathway, what some of the pathways are in the top level over of them. Here's where the meat of those pathways are. Just kind of talk to the specific of your speech so that you're not spending time navigating through the path in the middle of your speech. Quicker, be able to talk to it and not deviate your attention audience. Your gestures were phenomenal. Your eye contact was phenomenal, and really engaged us in pretty dry conversation. It's rough getting through pathways. He loves it, but you did a really good job with that. Your tonality was really good. One thing that I loved was at the end where you and look at that batch. Was a really good art. I heard definitely some tweaks that I make to let the speech flow a little more naturally. But other than that, not a lot.